Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 188. Alright, so Nasians is kind of in a bit of a bind. Poison doesn't seem to work. Obviously, the other methods that we've seen that fails against the divine punishment magic is not looking great. So I'm still wondering, and plus the fact that she like fell to the ground and whatnot, it's like, yeah, I don't really know what is to be done. Let's see here. Father's words, mother's memories. Okay, whose parents? I was afraid my heart had stopped for a moment there, but it looks like yours stopped instead, didn't it? Ah, yes, from the one poison attack. Not good. It stopped dead cold. Alright, let me finish you off for good then. Nasians can no longer continue. As a result, the winner of the second round match is, in Block A, is Diodora. I can't seize his magic like that, can I? Oh well. Just say that my hand slipped. Oh shit. No! Wait, who punched him? Oh, it's Percival. Percival's like, you are not hurting my friend. Actually, is it gonna even hurt him? Oh, it does. Weren't you watching that match at all? Punching or throwing a punch at me is only gonna hurt you. He's like, I'll do it again, motherfucker. Shut up. Nasians, hang in there. Open your eyes. So the... Oh, those two beasts are still there. See ya, Snark. Get back up, you useless fools. If you do nothing for me next time, you're dead. Okay. Oh no, so here comes Tantris. Tantris? Let me help you too, thank you. I have to go. Ah, hey. Okay, so we've got arc magic and I guess it's life magic? Or hero magic, whatever his magic is technically called at this point. It isn't working. How strange. Come back for me, Nasians. Why aren't you opening your eyes? Your life spirit is still inside of you. Calm down a little. It's very slow, but I sense a slight pulse. He's likely in a state of near death. Did a poison cause that? And then it was reflected back, but I thought Nasians was invulnerable to any self-conjured poison. This one wasn't self-conjured. That's not what this is. That was an untested poison, one that Nasian's body never experienced before. Okay, so back in the fairy forest. You never got around to trying it. Don't do it. Huh? Fairy King? Whew, I was in time. These jet black berries are called blood skulls. Just ingesting its juice is like putting one foot in the grave. Eat a whole berry and you're instantly comatose. It's a magic plant. Comatose, but not dead, right? Oh, are you listening to me, Nasians? When I say comatose, I don't just mean for a minute. There's no antidote for it. Your growth and metabolism slow. You'll just sleep forever and ever, okay? Alright. So it's a good way to get someone out of the picture. Bahaha. And that's why you're down in the dumps? I'm not that annoyed about it. So okay, now we've got father, now we've got mother. But I did want to add it to my poison crafting repertoire. Those are really tasty too. Wait, what? You've had those berries before, Queen? Wait a minute. When she was sleeping in the frickin' capital of the dead, was it because of that? Well, I like to eat, you know. But they're magic. they put you to sleep forever. Yes, I slept real well right afterwards. But I thought there were no antidotes for it. Right, it's a magic berry after all. But there is a way to snap you out of it. Hee What? Is it True Love's Kiss or some crap? I feel like. Because the fact that it's a berry skull and it kind of looked like the one from Snow White, the apple. Please open your eyes. You can't just go out with a whimper like this. And that also made her go to sleep until True Love's first kiss, so. Don't you see them all scream or calling for you? Don't just stand there with your back turned. Why don't you say something, What? You mean Nisian's soul is here? But where? Over there. Where? So, but you said his life spirit hadn't left his body yet, but his soul had? What is the difference? Nisians, if you can hear me, tell me, well, why did you do such a hazardous thing? I didn't know if I could beat him with any other poisons, so I took the risk and tapped into it. So you're acting as a medium, okay. The guy said, yeah, but if you die in the process, it ain't gonna help at all. I didn't want him to hurt Percival. What did Nisian say? You sure are loved, huh? Anyway, if you know an antidote for this, now's the time to speak up. He doesn't know, or doesn't want to say. What's up, Grinth? Well, let me whisper it. I want to surpass Ordo in this field someday. I want to become a Holy Knight and protect the future of Britannia. So many wishes. And I want to keep adventuring with Percival for as long as I can. But there's just one way I can tell them how to undo. But there's no way I can tell them how to undo this poison. And Percival just does it. He's like, friendship. The power of friendship and love. And everyone's like, Anne's gonna be pissed. Holy crap, Grinth wasn't lying. You inhaled into Nisian's mouth and bam. Such a lovely sight. So it's like saving a drowning victim? Talk about an anticlimax. I didn't exhale at all, but whatever, I guess. I didn't say anything at all. So you didn't? Hey, I've always had a sharp intuition like that. I mean, I can see ghosts after all. A kiss from the one you love? That's the only antidote for it? Yep, just as I thought. Come on, it's not like some magic spell. Not a magic spell, a magic berry. But, when you're in love with someone, you can be just as strange and just as wonderful a force as magic itself. Aw. Well, that's cute. Really wasn't expecting that, to be honest, but it's like it is what it is. Overall, not a whole lot to say about this chapter because it kind of ends on a positive note, obviously. We get resolution really quickly. I mean, less than a chapter later. Nisian's is fine. We now know the I guess the fact that, well, I don't know if it works if it has to be reciprocal love, or can it be one-sided? We know Nisian's has feelings for Percival, but we don't know of the other way around in that same depth of romantic love. So we'd have to wait and see. But I imagine as long as Percival's around, Nisians can use this ultimate attack again. I do find it kind of interesting that it was this whole, like, Snow White thing, considering Disney just came out with that horrid movie. So, yeah. Uh, ridiculous. But yeah, so that about wraps that one up. Like I said, I don't really have much else to say about this chapter. It kind of just concludes. But we'll have to wait and see what Diodora plans on doing afterwards. I mean, kind of just left. So I do kind of wonder, like, is he going to try and kill anybody else in this fight? Is he going to try and kill some of the competitors outside of the arena? What's going to happen? Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings, I'm going to go eat me some pancakes. Yeah, pancakes. Mm-hmm.